Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I have uploaded a video. Um, yeah, I really don't have any excuse for why I haven't been uploading, but I just wanted to start uploading again. So today I wanted to kind of show you guys what I've been doing as far as like my makeup routine. Um, yeah, I haven't really been using a lot of like eyeshadow palettes or any new makeup. I've actually been using like all the makeup that I've been using lately fits in this small makeup bag. So I have so much makeup that I just haven't been using just because I wanted a faster makeup routine. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what that looks like. I already washed my face and moisturized my face. So after I do that, I usually go in and start priming my face. And this is the Cover FX blurring primer. And I just put it on my cheeks like this. Like that, and then whatever's left I do it on my forehead, my eyelids, and the chin area. And then I just let that sit for a little bit, and then I go ahead and do my eyebrows with this Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit that I've had for a while. And I just go ahead and just roughly fill them in. I haven't done my eyebrows in a long time. Like I haven't tweezed them or anything, so they are pretty wild. And then I don't fill them in too much because I already have pretty dark eyebrows, so I just fill in where there's gaps. But I still like going for a more natural look, so I feel powder products for my eyebrows is the best way to go for me. So I've been trying to do that more. And like I said, I usually do this pretty quickly because lately I don't know. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on my makeup. I just want to do it and then head out the door, or just do my makeup and then go on with the rest of my day. So I've been trying to eliminate a lot of tedious things in my makeup routine. So that's done. I don't set my eyebrows or anything like that. And then I go in with my foundation. I've been using this one. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I am very oily, so having a foundation that is mattifying is key for me. So then I just go directly onto my skin. Like that, just a couple stripes. I do have like a lot of redness on my cheeks, so I try to cover that up. But for the most part, this has pretty decent coverage. Sometimes I end up putting way too much. And then I go in with my beauty sponge. This is the Real Techniques one. I have been using it lately because my beauty blender that I used to have is very old. So I decided to use this one because it's like, I don't know, so much less than a beauty blender. A beauty blender is like $20 and this one's like, I think like $6, $8. I don't really know, but I was like, I'd rather try this first and see if it works. And then if I have to, then I'll go buy a beauty blender. But I have been really loving this sponge. So I'm really glad that I gave it a try. I will say one thing, this foundation, at least for me, since I have so much discoloration and just like acne and acne scarring, it doesn't completely like in one like when I put my foundation on, it doesn't completely hide everything. So if I wanted it more full coverage, then I would have to go in and put more foundation on, but I like being light and more fresh. So if it like peeks through, like it doesn't bother me because that's just how my skin is. So for me, I just put foundation on so that it's even, like I have an even skin tone. I'm not necessarily doing it to hide anything. So that's just something to keep in mind if you are looking to try this foundation out. But if you don't have like any discoloration or anything like that, then I don't think you'd have a problem with this foundation. It would, even your skin tone a lot. So I think that's pretty good. Just gonna tap under my eyes. Since it is mattifying, it does tend to crease a lot faster. So just keep that in mind. So it looks good. And now I go ahead and contour / bronze with this Maybelline. It's actually a foundation stick, the Fit Me Shine Free and Balance foundation. I just have it in a dark color so that I can contour with it. And this is like a very subtle way to contour. And I like this one because it blends out pretty easy. So if you're new like me, I have never really tried bronzing or contouring with like a stick rather than a powder. So this one, it's easy for beginners because it blends out really well, but it also gives you, like that bronzy look that you're looking for. So usually if like I'm not talking through this, I can do my makeup within 15 minutes versus I would take like at least an hour when I wasn't doing this routine. So it really has cut my makeup time in a lot of minutes. So, and then just whatever I have left on the sponge, I go ahead and go on the forehead just to give that some color. I am doing all my liquids first, and then I'll go in with powders. So next I like to highlight, and this is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. It's a primer, but I use it as highlight because it has a really nice sheen to it. Ooh. And then I just go on the tops of my cheeks, right there, on my nose just a little bit, and then I'll do that to the other side. And even though I'm putting like a lot, it really shears out. So you'll see in a moment how it looks like. It's just so beautiful. But you do have to do it quickly because it will set. And if you put dots like I did, it'll stay that way. So you really want to, after you apply it, you really want to go in and blend it out. Sorry if I'm like cut off. I have like this weird setup for my camera. So it just really gives you like a like let me get like, you see how it gives you like a shine. It almost looks like you're wet on the cheeks, but it's just like that shine, which I love. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with powders, and the first thing I'm gonna do is powder my face. So I'm gonna be using this MAC Give Me Sun bronzer. Looks like this. Just gonna go in with a fluffy brush, and I just tap it in where I had that stick foundation. Just real gentle because you already laid down some of that color from that foundation. So now you're just kind of bringing it out a little bit more and also kind of setting it. So that is good. I don't really use too much because I go in heavy with blush. So next sometimes I change it. Sometimes I'll go ahead and set my highlighter, but most of the time I'll go in and do my blush and then highlighter last. And I should say blushes because I use 2 blushes. So the first blush that I use is this Burt's Bees blush. It's Toasted Cinnamon. I go in with like this little foo-foo brush here. And I like this one because it gives me color, but it really has like this sheen to it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just so beautiful. And this is more of like a bronzer topper for me, since it really doesn't give me like a pink color on my cheeks. So I really don't consider it a blush because it's not too dark, but I don't know. I think of it more as like a bronzer highlighter, a bronzer topper, or like something to go underneath the actual blush that I put on next. So this one is the one that actually gives me some color. I don't know if you can see it, but this one gives me the rosy cheeks for my skin tone. Oh, this is Note. Note is the brand, and it's in the color Desert Rose, which is my favorite. I only put a little bit because I can get pretty blushy with this color really fast. But to me, like, I like having like blushy cheeks because it just brings, I don't know, gives you like a youthful look. And I like it. It's like playful. So then after that is the last powder that I put on my face, and it's a highlighter. This one is the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. It's so beautiful. And I use it on a very dense brush so that I get the most out of it, but I make sure that I don't have a lot of it because I want it to be very subtle. And then my nose. I like having a highlighted nose. And then I just do the tops of my cheekbones. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Trying to put light on it. I love this highlighter. And then whatever I have left over, I'll just go on the tops of my eyebrows and then my chins, generally where your face is normally highlighted by light. So that's pretty much like the base for my everyday makeup routine. I usually change it up in my eyeshadow. Sometimes I will go in with this eyeshadow palette. This is the Francation palette by Dose of Colors. And I usually go in with like this. You can't really see it too well, but oh, there it is. So it's like a green gold eyeshadow. So I'll sometimes do that one, or I'll go in with this palette, the Just Peachy Mattes palette by Too Faced, and just play around with all these reds and stuff like that. And then there's times where I just don't want any eyeshadow and I just put mascara on. So I think what I'm going to do today is use the Peachy Mattes palette. And I use my fingers. I'm telling you, it's like super, super easy. I'm not really going to go into depth of what colors I use just because I don't want this to be like a super long video. But I really like using this palette because it is just so, it smells so good. So every time I use it, I just feel so happy. So I just, like I said, I use my finger because it makes the application so much faster and just easier. And honestly, I feel like it blends out just as good. but I have been doing this for a while, so maybe that's why it's easier for me. So sometimes this is all I would do as far as color. Just focus it on my lip. And I don't know, I think it's good. I'm very minimalistic now, it's so crazy. So next I curl my lashes, put mascara on. I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera really quickly, and then I will show you the final steps that I do for my makeup. Okay, so now that my mascara is on, I like to do black eyeliner underneath or my lower lash line, just because I feel like it really pulls the look together for me. Like that. And then lastly, I just do this Smashbox lip and cheek color. I blot that all over my lips, just to give it like a natural lip color. Like that. And then if I like this more matte look, then I'll keep it. If not, I'll go ahead and add the e.l.f. lip oil if I just want an extra shine. But today, I'm going to keep it more matte. And that's basically how I do my everyday makeup. Let me know if you guys like this kind of video. I feel like it was super, like I was going super fast, but I just wanted to show you guys that it doesn't take that long to do this kind of makeup routine. But yeah, I just really have been loving this because it's quick, easy, and honestly, you can still change it with having no eyeshadow or a different colored eyeshadow. But it's just still very simple, minimal. Even though I do use a lot of products, I feel like it's not like super heavy. Like I feel like I don't have a lot of makeup on. But yeah, just let me know if you guys like this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm trying to upload more videos. I just want to give a quick shout out to my friend Stephanie. I'm just so happy and thankful to have her friendship, because she actually is one who is always encouraging me to continue making videos. And without your support, Stephanie, I feel like I just wouldn't have the motivation to make more videos. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you, and I miss you guys so much. And yeah, hopefully the next video I can do a cut crease like you want me to. But I hope that you liked this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.